Big political news today. Kamala Harris has chosen her running mate. Today, Harris announced Minnesota Governor Tim Walz is her choice for vice president. Throughout the week, Harris and Walz will hit the campaign trail together, targeting several battleground states. Tonight, they're already in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, where a rally is set to begin in less than an hour at about 5 o'clock. And here in Connecticut, Democrats have rallied today in support of both Harris and her new running mate. Chief political reporter Susan Raff is live in Hartford right now, where there's been quite a bit of enthusiasm today. Susan?
Kara, a lot of enthusiasm and definitely a big political news day. In fact, the rally that was held here in Hartford today was organized mainly in support of Kamala Harris, and it was a very appropriate place. This is a mural that's here on Market Street, and you can see that Kamala Harris is right next to former Governor Grasso. Now, as for the rally today, mostly it was Democratic politicians as well as elected leaders all came out supporting Harris. But there's no question that the news earlier today that broke when Harris announced a vice president running mate, that made the news today. And the selection of Democratic Governor Tim Walz has certainly made a lot of headway, certainly for Connecticut Democrats. They all are embracing that. Now, it's important to know that Walz is a former congressman. He served 12 years as a representative. He's also a veteran of the Army, but he's also a former teacher. Now, Representative or Congresswoman Jahana Hayes from the 5th District is also a teacher, and she feels that is an asset.
The state of Minnesota has benefited from Tim Walz's love of other people's children, of other people's families, of wanting other people to survive, to thrive, and not just survive.
Now, Minnesota is also a swing state, and that is important for Democrats as they move on towards November and are hoping for a victory. They're hoping that someone like Tim Walz, who seems to be well liked and does work across the aisle with Republicans and Democrats, will be able to bring more voters on board, especially those in rural states and those in the middle part of the country. Now, coming up on Eyewitness News at 6, you'll hear from Governor Lamont, who actually played golf with the Governor Walz just a couple of months ago. You'll hear about that. Plus, Republicans here in Connecticut are reacting to the news of this new VP running mate. We are live in Hartford. Susan Raff, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.